Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we are hopefully finishing up MyRise. We're in the final stretch. Last episode we made Moreno quit, and we qualified for the Elimination Chamber match by having 4 qualifying matches, which makes total sense. And now we are here to go inside of the Elimination Chamber, and we got some developments before we jump into things. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, and make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, all of that good stuff here on the channel. Leave a comment as to what you think or thought of the series, because we're in the final stretch. And also let me know how you're feeling about 2K26 in general, because I'm seeing a lot of movement, to say the least. Either way, we gotta chit-chat about the quick little posts first before we jump into things. So, the chamber isn't even locked yet, and we've already seen carnage. Nia Jax demolished Jordynne in an exhibition of brutality. The Elimination Chamber match is next. Breaking. That might not be the only carnage. Sources report that one of the Women's Elimination Chamber participants may have been injured in a major backstage incident. There's a lot going on. Alrighty, it looks like we're going to be kicking things off here in the Elimination Chamber, so that's exciting. Here we go.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Christina Bennett!
So, of the people that have entered the chamber, the only one that I don't see that was mentioned last episode is Julia. So, like, did she get taken out? Like, what's going on here? Because we got Liv, Rhea, Roxanne, and Stephanie Vicaire. And I'm like 90% sure Julia was also in that lineup too. So I went ahead and skipped those entrances, so that way we can kind of get to this whole situation here. Pacing around. Okay, but is Julia going to come out? Because, again, I don't know if that dirt sheet was right or not, but somebody might have gotten attacked backstage. I don't know. Okay, Julia's okay.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
Or at least that's what it seems like. I don't know. Again, it's going to be us and it's going to be Christina Bennett and Julia kicking things off here in the Elimination Chamber. Should be a little interesting. And we're just showing off the main entrances because I wanted to see, like, which person we were going to start things out with. I think that's reasonable. Where are we at? I was like, where did we go? Because we just kind of disappeared there. Like, do we have some sort of, like, supernatural powers? Like, what's going on here? God, even, like, the weirdness that was 2K24 was even a little entertaining because, quite honestly, at least we were trying out different personas. So, outlast your opponents and win the Elimination Chamber. Perfect. So we can just go through and just do our best. We got a running drop kick right there from Christina Bennett to Julia. Should be interesting to see what happens. Bam. Oh! There we go. Oh, nice move right there. Nice move right there. Nice elbow drop right there. Nice moonsault right there from Christina Bennett. Got plenty of kicks. Huge strike to Julia. Oh, nice maneuver right there. There we go. We're pushing onward and upward. Gonna go for our really cool elbow. There we go. There we go. Wait, was that like supposed to happen because we didn't get a countdown or anything? Like, was that actually supposed to happen? I don't know. But Julia's out, Rhea Ripley is in. So are we just facing them like one at a time in the Elimination Chamber, like a little gauntlet match almost? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, because we didn't get a countdown or anything, unless if I am just missing the plot or something. Like, I don't know. Alrighty, here we go. I took a bit of an extended break just to move files over my computer, so that way I could, like, get everything edited as soon as possible. This is going to be a pain to edit, but you know what? It is what it is. And, like, here's the thing. I love making these videos. It's just a matter of, like, oh, Jesus, like, we're going to be here a minute editing, and that's okay. Again, I got plenty of YouTube videos to watch in the background. I got plenty of stuff to watch on Apple TV, so... let me know, like, if you're watching any streaming subscriptions or streaming services right now. I know I've cut back significantly on how much I'm putting towards streaming subscriptions in general. But let me know if you've got a favorite that you just keep in the rotation, or if there's, like, one that you're trying out right now that you really like. Right now, my winner for 2026 so far has by far been Apple TV. I've been enjoying a lot of the shows that they've been putting out, so I'm excited for that. Go. Oh, huge move right there. So are we just eliminating everybody? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. Like, is that literally the move? I mean, it makes sense because, like, we have to eliminate everyone to kind of hold our own with Jordynne Grace, I would suspect, right? Like, we need to be a viable, like, candidate for the World Championship. Or the WWE Women's Championship, rather. Oh, just kidding. Never mind. Alright, going for the cover. This might not be a bad thing, to be honest. Oh, Liv's coming in next. This could get interesting. So if there was a bit of a jump cut there, it was something that was going on with the screen. No idea what that was, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Maybe it was like the weird, funky lighting that threw things off. There we go. That's what I think happened anyway. Rhea, you can go after Liv for a little bit. I could use a little bit. I could use a bit of a break here. You know what? I'm just gonna go up here. I'm gonna go hang out. I'm just gonna go hang out over here. Chill, mind my own business. Anyone's got a problem with that, I'm over here. I got two finishers, so I'm not worried exactly. It's always so funny because it looks so funky and flaky on like my laptop, and then like when I go to edit or look at the actual video footage, it like literally looks very different, like what you see pretty much. So it just looks really weird when you go to record it. Otherwise, yeah, no. Alrighty, friends, if there was a bit of a jump cut right there, I accidentally spilled my water. That was literally all that happened. Okay. We got Stephanie McCare. And, shoot, I was like, who else is in this match? It's Roxanne. No, I'm going down, I'm going down. No, don't you worry, don't you worry. Okay, well, that was an epic fail. Well, since I can't get pinned out here, I'm going to stay outside the ring as much as possible. Listen, I'm not jeopardizing my little health here, okay? I gotta go bell to bell, apparently. I swear, am I like this while playing the game? Yes, yes I am. No! Don't come near me! I'm going back outside, nobody touch me. Okay, Liv, I see you following me, so I guess we're battling it out finally. Devil's Kiss, there we go. Oh poop, I was late. We were really zoomed in there. I like how far they just go after that kick, by the way. I just am very entertained by that. All right, Roxanne, you're coming out last. Oh, you can get the pin outside the ring. Okay, well that's fine. I guess I'm not safe then. Now we're going for the pin on a Liv outside the ring. Is it going to work? No, it's not, because the ref took their good old time. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Liv, get out of here. Don't break up a pin. Thank you. I am just going to go climbing, 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 climbing. Yeah, you three can settle things inside the ring, right? Like what? Who's gonna go first? Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm cooked. I might be cooked. No, I'm not cooked. Okay, well that backfired massively. Well, it was a good approach, I think, right? There we go. I know Liv's got that resiliency, so I'm hoping she uses it here. There we go. You got this, Christina Bennett. We believe in you. I believe in Bennett. I know that it says that we have to win this thing, but still. I don't think that Stephanie Vaquer's got the resiliency, but I could be totally wrong. There we go.
Stephanie Vaquer has been eliminated.
All right, Liv. All right, Roxanne. Nice suplex right there from Roxanne. You know, you two can handle things. Oh, here we go. The archetype and the prodigy. We're down to Roxanne, Liv, and Christina Bennett. Oh, there we go. We got her this time. Roxanne, chill out a little bit. I'm trying to get some moves in. There we go. Just let them fight. I appreciate how I can go in between things a little easier over here. I greatly appreciate that. I say as I can't move. See, I'm walking around the outside of the ring, trying to scope things out a little bit. There we go, Liv. Oh no, you can go for the pin. I'm gonna go back outside the ring again. You two can handle things. Okay, I think Roxanne might be out. Down to Christina Bennett and Liv Morgan. There we go. best, people. We're doing our best. Will our best be enough? I do not know. See, I need to, like, not go for a submission when that happens, because it breaks up that stun meter thing. It throws me off my game, friends. It throws me off my game. I doubt this will work, but... I mean, hey, we're being delusional, and I think it might work. We did it! She's done it! The Archetype has done it! The Archetype is going to WrestleMania. Oh my god, that is Nia Jax. Where did she come from? I don't know, but Nia's on a rampage. We cannot catch a break. Wait, where is she headed now? She's going into the chamber pod. What is happening? Hold up, she's got one of the light tubes. This is not going to end well. Oh! She just survived the Elimination Chamber. Then Nia commits an assault. Nia Jax just shattered the Archetype's WrestleMania dreams and left us with more questions than answers. We're going to need some medical attention out here. Oh dear Lord. Christina Bennett truly cannot catch a break.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace and her special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Jordynne, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Nia Jax attacked Roxanne Perez before the match and after the Archetypes win in the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned but factually flawed statement. It was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace must be unimpeachable. I can't speak to any of the rumors swirling in the locker room. I can't confirm or deny what people are saying.
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I am merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the Archetype conspired with Nia Jax to severely harm Roxanne Perez and her chances in the Elimination Chamber match. But I can tell you that as of now...
Paul, let me jump in here. I'll take on the Archetype, I'll take on Nia, and I'll take on Roxanne if they can scrape her off the floor. Make it a fatal four-way. I don't...
What my client means to say is that she is ready for the main event of WrestleMania, no matter who her opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
After the controversial conclusion of Elimination Chamber, General Managers Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis are consulting with Triple H and the WWE Board on the legitimacy of Christina Bennett's status as #1 contender for Jordynne Grace's WWE Women's Championship. Unfortunately, it may not be official. Nia Jax attacked me because she knew I was walking out of that chamber with the WWE Women's title match. She's desperation on legs, and when I'm back to full health, I'm coming for that has-been's throat. I told Christina Bennett she had one more chance to choose another path, but some people don't want victory. They want applause. Now she's going to learn what everyone learns eventually. Being respected doesn't win titles. This week's Women Who Fight podcast is fire. Nia Jax throws a monkey wrench into WrestleMania season plus Cody Roman 3 contract signing breakdown.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been
Are you
nullified.
kidding me?
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with Liv and Raquel.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Nia Jax. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Jordynne.
If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside. Hell in a
Oh my
cell.
God.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Oh, good Lord, here we go. Christina Bennett, Nia Jax, Hell in a Cell. What did we get ourselves into? Set the tone against Nia Jax. I smell shenanigans. I smell shenanigans. I smell shenanigans. There we go. We gotta get the purple meter all the way down for Nia, which makes sense. Because she won't get, like, damaged. There we go. Until that happens. Good Lord. Our girl cannot catch a break. This has been ridiculous and kind of frustrating. Break out of the cell and climb to the top. Can I just, like, leave through the... Oh, I guess not, because I see that. Well, I guess we're going to try to climb up to the top of the cell. Okay, well, that works. Thanks, Nia. Oh, God, we're going to climb to the top. I'm so scared. I don't trust where anything is going. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to climb here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm scared. Whip Nia off the cell. No. Irish whip towards the edge. Nia's hanging on. Here comes the archetype. Whoa, no, no. Don't fall. Nia's setting up for the Samoan drop. Oh, no. No way. Oh, they both went down. Oh, they went through the top of the cell. Tell me I didn't just see that. We got to get some doctors out here. All the doctors. Are you kidding me? How are these women functioning? I don't know. I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. Believe it. Believe it. Somehow they're back on their feet. And this match will continue. Oh, dear Lord. Are we going back into it? We're going back into it. Defeat Nia by pinfall or submission. Well, friends, we got to finish this up as quickly as possible because I don't like where things are going. See, there we go. Oh, no. We're almost actually completely maxed out, which is really nice. So that's also something to consider too. I don't know if Nia's got resiliency or not, so we're gonna see if she does. There we go. I'm like, we need to get out of this as soon as possible based on what just happened.
Here is your winner, Christina Bennett.
Here we go, here we go. We did it, people. Oh, Lord, that was terrifying. Oh, I'm scared. Let's keep things going. The Archetype defeated Nia Jax in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. She does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a women's title match to make. So get out here, Jordynne Grace!
Ladies
Oh, God.
and gentlemen,
Oh, Paul. Even our girl's
My
fed up
name
at this point.
is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the most dominant athlete of the 21st century, the juggernaut, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace. No, I'm here.
How do we know
as a
him
friend.
from years ago? Seriously.
So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Jordynne Grace and proving yourself
We're
to
not proving
me
anything to anyone except
is
ourselves.
going to destroy you.
But I get what he's saying, because we've been a little self-destructive along the way.
You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of
Punch
the
him.
stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does she know?
Does who know what?
Does Jordynne know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why they'd picked that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad. Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you.
Oh!
Paul.
I knew it!
You wanted me
I
distracted.
knew it.
And that night, Moreno and I got our shot at Liv and Raquel. Everything was falling into place. Until you strolled into SmackDown.
Cook him!
Right on cue, Moreno's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, she turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. You see, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Jordynne Grace was always just out of reach? I made that happen. Who do you think poured poison about you into Nia Jax's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman legend.
Oh, snap. That's the champion, and she does not look happy. Jordynne, this was actually, like, getting really good here. This was not a part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Jordynne, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? from her?
She's right.
No. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting
Why?
from the archetype.
We don't have a
people
reason.
need
Give us the
protecting
lore.
from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make that call. I do.
Jordynne, I am your wise man. Listen to me. This woman...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get
Let's
to
go,
stop
Adam
them.
Pearce.
It will be the WWE Women's Champion Jordynne Grace defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official, the match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania, Jordynne Grace versus the Archetype. And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game. I got goosebumps. This is going to be a straight-up classic. I would agree. She has been through everything to get to this point, and then some, because of frickin' Paul. After Rhodes vs. Reign 3 tore the stadium down last night and ended a generational rivalry, tonight's WrestleMania Night 2 main event could spark the next. Christina Bennett, Jordynne Grace, WWE Women's Championship. History begins again. My client, Jordynne Grace, is an inevitability, and no force on earth will stop my client and I from walking out of WrestleMania with the title. Oh yeah, we also got a couple of these little posts here, so this was the latest one, so... That was the one that led up to Hell in a Cell, in case if you're wondering. Last night, WrestleMania broke records. Tonight makes legends. Nia Jax is about to learn that if you shoot at the prodigy, you best not miss. She wanted a title shot at WrestleMania. Congrats, girl. Your wish came true. Now I'll beat you to retain my Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. Some stories are told in ink, others in scars. Christina Bennett versus Jordynne is going to be the latter. Women who fight live from WrestleMania. What's next for Roman and Cody? Roxanne versus Nia fallout. Will the winner of Christina Bennett versus Jordynne really be the face of WWE? People say I'm a Christina Bennett mark, but just talk to a guy in the merch line with an archetype neck tattoo. If Christina Bennett loses tonight, bro is going to be asking himself some serious questions.
Finally, you made it. Took you long enough.
It took us a minute, but we got there.
Is this where you tell me again that if I were more of an underhanded rule breaker, I could have gotten back to Jordynne faster?
Christina Bennett, you had your moments. You had your moments along the way.
You do listen. Nah, it's too late. You made all those decisions already, and it got you here. Can't argue with success.
Wow. You're being uncharacteristically philosophical.
WrestleMania gets me that way. I was at the hotel playing some of the new MyRise, and all those branching choices
oh my God!
got me thinking about all the points where things can change. Like, what if you told the fans to go to hell after you lost to Jordynne a year ago?
I do wonder how things might have been different. Would I be where I am right now?
Same. If only life were like a game. We could finish the mode, go back, and make different choices.
If only. Are you saying you regret something?
Absolutely not. I was talking about you, Archetype. You're about to go out there and get broken into by Jordynne Grace. You clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. All my decisions are golden. See ya.
Okay.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company going to be Jordynne Grace or Roxanne Perez? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
I mean, either option.
We're about to find out, in front of 80,000 people. Because tonight's not about me. It's not about the comeback. Tonight is about whether you can carry this company on your back. And I know that I can.
Your old school mind games aren't going to work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year, right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is that I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
And you are in for a rough night, because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror going to look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out, because tonight, your comeback is over.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
That's fair. That's very fair, Punk.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
I think that's an understatement.
With a few detours.
Yep, yeah, that's an understatement. Certainly an understatement.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Roxanne and Moreno, it all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
No kidding.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
She spent some time in the Midwest. I know she did, right? It's pothole season right now.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
But as a friend, right?
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration.
No kidding. This dude sucks.
When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones. But they were yours.
We can reminisce more some other time. But right now, I'm focused on tonight.
Good. Now go out there and finish what you started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Okay, this is all giving off a vibe of like, they basically like put in some stuff from like the Mania 34 stage and made it a custom stage in a stadium. That's basically it. But we made it, people. We made it to WrestleMania. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, my Lord. Well, now we've braced ourselves for the men's side of things. Now, for the men's side of things, I'm kind of leaning towards going with a heel decision and, like, going on that pathway, I think, to make things a little interesting, a little nougaty, right? Right. In the meantime, I'm going to be working through a lot of the story to, go through another round with another character off screen to get the other stuff, right? Because there's like a whole heel character and stuff, right? So that's kind of where we're at. And I want to go through the heel decision trees on the women's side of things. So that could be interesting. So basically, I want to circle around and get to other stuff too along the way. But we got Jordynne Grace out here with good old Paul Heyman. The Juggernaut versus the Archetype. Right on the main event of WrestleMania, right as it should be. I will say, like, I like having the separate male and female stories, but I liked how everyone was all intermingled last year a little bit. Just, like, again, I wish we could just have different interactions with other people. But let me know what your favorite MyRise has been so far since the return, I guess, in 2022. So, I don't know. Maybe that's a good poll. Maybe we should do a ranking of, like, the MyRises since, like, 2K20 or 2K19. I don't know. Since we had a storyline one. But, yeah, here we go. WWE Women's Championship. I'm exhausted.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, Christina Bennett. And her opponent from Austin, Texas, the WWE Women's Champion, Jordynne Grace.
Let's go. We got the Undisputed Championship on the line here tonight. But on a positive note, at least with this run-through of MyRise, we were able to get to 60 out of the 200 rewards. So, like, if you do all 4 routes, you get all the rewards, technically, because you have to go through all the stupid star things. So, I mean, it could be way worse, I guess. Defeat Jordynne Grace by pinfall or submission. Paul Heyman is looking stressed out at ringside, just like he deserves to be. And you love to see that. But I do really like this gear for Jordynne Grace and everything. I like this look. Go. Gotta stay on her. We cannot lose our eyes on the prize, like, at all. We gotta keep our eyes on the prize, Christina Bennett. Go. Bam. Huge kick right there. Huge kick. And then we get to defend our championship after. So that's going to be a little interesting, I think. I don't know. But yeah, this MyRise felt really long this year. Last year we were able to get a good sense of all the character development. I feel like I don't know who Christina Bennett is this year, other than, like, she got injured, was only injured for 6 months, but was gone for 2 years. Like, what happened? How does she know all these people? Like, we don't have any sort of, like, character growth or, like, you know, backstory or anything. So, like, who was this character this year? At least last year we got a sense of, like, why this person turned on this person. Like, it felt like they focused more on the character last year, which I appreciated, even if it was repetitive, right? Like, there were different storylines that you could work with. This was like, okay, well, we need to throw you all these curveballs and just not focus on anything character development related, like, at all. Oh, no. That kind of works. Paul, get out of here. Jordynne Grace got a bit of a second win there, so gonna stay on her. Oh, I don't know if she actually really connected there. Okay, we gotta keep going, Christina Bennett. We gotta keep going. She's hard-hitting, but she also has the springboard goodness, so. There we go. The beautiful elbow drop right there. I love that elbow drop. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all. Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new WWE Women's Champion. Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Jordynne Grace? Well, that's just going to get louder. Oh, they're looking at each other. Hold that thought. Wade, what is Paul Heyman doing? He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit. The champ senses something's up. Paul, don't ruin her moment. What is this? What a weird dude. Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship? Get out of here, Paul. Oh, dear Lord. Align with Paul Heyman. This is the final major decision of your comeback. Now that you've defeated Paul Heyman's champion, you decide to make headlines and align with the Oracle, or do you send Paul Heyman a strong and clear message that you'll never be his client? Choose carefully, as this decision will impact how your championship reign and beyond unfolds. Take out Paul Heyman. Please. The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable. Wait a second. Boom! Oh, I'm so proud of you. She does not need Heyman. She's already defeated his champion. Way to ruin her moment, or tried to anyway. The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on her shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. I'm like, for Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm like, cool, this has been WrestleMania. What a legend. Just for that alone at the end, for getting Paul Heyman at the end there, just what a legend. That's legendary right there. What a true icon. Oh, beautiful. Okay, no Oracle needed, so that's the trophy that pops up when you turn on Paul Heyman. Nice guys finish first, trophy earned. We made all the face decisions. So we just accomplished a lot there at the end. Basically, the next playthrough, when we go and do the men's side of things, we'll do it all heel choices, just to see the heel versus the babyface type dynamic, and also to get us through a lot of the next achievements or trophies that we'll need to go through depending on which system you're on. So we'll go through the men's side in the next series, go through all the heel stuff, and then that way we can kind of collect all those trophies at the end, unlock everything else, that sort of thing. But thanks for playing. You've completed a playthrough of the comeback. Press X to continue and defend your championship in Rise matches against the top superstars and legends in WWE. You'll continue to earn stars to unlock additional rewards, or you can choose to replay the comeback, play other division, or make face or heel choices to experience new story branches and unlock unique rewards. Replaying the story still allows you to earn Rise match stars and additional rewards. So at the very end here, we got the second win payback, Jordynne Grace WrestleMania attire, the MyRise WrestleMania arena, and then currency for the ringside pass. Replaying MyRise. If you would like to replay the story with your existing character and make different choices to experience new story branches and unlock additional rewards, speak to R-Truth or Xavier Woods and choose to replay MyRise. You can also decide to stay and continue to play Rise matches to either defend your title or attempt to regain it if you happen to lose it in a title defense match. If you choose to replay MyRise with your existing character, your current overall rating will be maintained and Rise match progress is saved across all save slots. Any unused attribute points will also carry over. If you prefer to replay MyRise with new characters, please exit and start a new save slot. Don't forget that you can export your character to use in other modes from the MyRise save slot screen. So you go talk with Adam Pearce, or you talk with Xavier Woods to kind of see which way you want to go. So since we played the babyface stuff and we ended up a babyface, that's why Xavier Woods is there, because he's there to be like the devil on our shoulder, if you will. Adam Pearce, obviously, we are on Monday Night Raw now, so he's our GM. So let's see if there's anything else on the social medias. Oh, great. No celebratory social media posts. Love that. So overall, we have completed all of the attribute upgrade points, which is very exciting. So we completed that. And then story progress-wise, we unlocked everything, which is great. We're at 70 MyRise rewards out of 200 that we need to unlock everything. But you can see here slightly different stuff that we can unlock. So instead of the second win payback, we get the Spirit Breaker payback. So over here, Becky Lynch Casual Bundle, Archetype Raw Women's Championship. So like little different things. There's a mystery reward currency. Nothing over here. We got Road Dock over here. And then Archetype Shovel, Rikishi currency, a proper burial, the archetypal Jim 2.0 and Psycho Sally, all of these different characters and more ringside currency as well. So we have a lot going on here. So by going with the Burning Bridges arc, you can go through different stories. And then on the men's side of things, I'm going to assume that you're going to unlock different things over there too. With the Rise rewards, our next round wouldn't be until 72 stars, so we're almost there. So we'll be getting Gabriel Slade next. So that's the whole thing. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. I know this was a long haul, to say the least. We will be back soon to cover the men's side of things, and we're going to go the heel direction just to make things a little nougaty, a little interesting, see what unfolds going on over there. And I'm excited to see what happens moving forward. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so your notifications are on here and that sort of thing. Thank you all so much for tuning in and just hanging in there for this very long episode, very long series, or at least it felt really long to me. I don't know, but either way, thank you all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate all the love and support. Let me know what you would like to see from 2K26 moving forward. Again, we will be back to cover more MyRise right around the corner. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.